Hello, this is Jane Goodall, and first of all, I want to say that I so badly wish that I could be with you in person, because I think that this organization, Population Matters, is so very important, because this is one of the most important issues that we face today. It first hit me, really hit me, when I flew over Gombe National Park, where I've been doing chimpanzee research since 1960. And when I began, the little tiny Gombe National Park was part of the equatorial forest belt that stretched from East Africa across to the West African coast. When I flew over Gombe in 1990, it was a tiny island of forest surrounded by completely bare hills, and it was obvious there were more people living there than the land can support. It's absurd, really, to think that there can be unlimited economic development on a planet with finite natural resources. And the fact that human populations are still growing on this precious planet of ours is something that everybody should be aware of. And when I started thinking about this after flying over Gombe in 1990, I realized that one very important fact was we needed to improve the ways that people could get their livelihood without destroying the environment on which actually they and we depend. And this included finding ways to empower women. We introduced in the areas around Gombe microcredit programs based on Muhammad Yunus's Grameen Bank, empowering women to take out tiny loans for environmentally sustainable development projects, like buying a few hens and being able to sell the eggs, or have a tree nursery, this kind of project. And at the same time, raising money for as many scholarships as we could afford to keep girls in school after puberty to move into higher education. It's been shown all around the world that as women's education improves, family size tends to drop. I would encourage every single conservation organization, every single government organization to consider the absurdity of unlimited economic development on a planet of finite natural resources. Already in some areas, we are using up these precious resources, natural resources, faster than Mother Nature can restore them. We can't go on like this. We can't push human population growth under the carpet. We must find ways to address it. And we find that the local people want this too, because cultures change. So please, everybody who's listening to this, please think about what you in your organization can do to help human population decrease in such a way that we can live in harmony and to support future generations on this beautiful planet Earth. Thank you.